This is your forecast first on WSLS 10, sponsored by Richfield Retirement.
We have a few showers trying to enter the picture for south side towards the New River Valley, also in Pittsylvania County and Henry County, Martinsville and Danville, some light rain showers, and these become more widespread for tomorrow, especially for the south side. 55 degrees at 8 o'clock in the morning, a few showers, especially off to the south, and that will continue throughout the afternoon. Also cooler with highs only into the middle to upper 50s. That's your forecast first. WSLS 10 starts right now.
This is WSLS 10 at 11.
Personally, it hurts, only because he was my coach. He was the guy. And I still see him as a winner. I still see him as the coach at Virginia Tech. When I think of Virginia Tech, I still think of Coach Beamer.
Now on WSLS 10, it's the end of an era as Virginia Tech football coach Frank Beamer announces his retirement. We'll hear from former players as well as from fans, and we're also taking a look back at all of his accomplishments. Good evening and thanks for joining us for WSLS 10. I'm Bree Jackson. We continue our coverage tonight of a major announcement out of Blacksburg. Virginia Tech coach Frank Beamer announced that this will be his last season coaching the Hokies. I'm joined by sports anchor Alyssa Ray. Alyssa, this is a big day for people.
Such a big day, and we've kind of been waiting for it, not sure exactly when he was going to announce it, some speculating that it would be soon. WSLS 10 sports director John Apicello breaks down exactly why now.
I think a lot of folks are wondering about the timing of all this, coming off a win, 3 games left in the season. Let me give you 2 reasons. The recruiting cycle has gotten so far ahead, you're almost putting recruits for not this upcoming signing period, but next at risk if there's any uncertainty. And second, in terms of a coaching search, if you want the best for your school, and obviously Coach Beamer does, you want the best candidates to still be available. There are a lot of open positions in college football right now. A look at the accomplishments, well, they're pretty staggering. He's in his 29th season. He hasn't had a losing record since 1992, and he's trying to help lead the Hokies to their 23rd straight bowl appearance. Now, after the win at BC yesterday, they're 4-5, 2-3 with 3 to play. So the winning season streak, the bowl appearance streak, still reachable. 6 BCS bowl appearances in the Frank Beamer era, 2 wins, the 1999 National Championship game where they fell to Florida State, 4 ACC titles, 3 Big East titles, and from 2004 to 2011, the streak of seasons with 10 wins or more, which brings us back to the timing. I've always said that I want what is best for Virginia Tech, and I will tell you, having covered him for now a decade, he's always talked about how important it was to go out at the right time, and here you see it as he mentions, obviously, the program, the tremendous fans, and at 29 years, he has decided this is the right time. And finally, Coach Beamer, on the emotion of it all, I will forever be grateful to everyone who made these past 3 decades the best years of my life. It's an emotional day for me and my family. I am so honored and humbled to have served as your head coach. On a personal note, it's my 10th season covering Coach Beamer. After 5 years with Joe Paterno at Penn State, these coaching legends only come once, or if you're lucky, twice in a career. Back to you.
All right, thanks, John. After Coach made his announcement about his retirement in a meeting earlier today, word spread like wildfire. I spent the afternoon on campus, and students told me just how much Coach Beamer means to the university.
I was shocked. I didn't know that he was going to be leaving after this year, so it was sad to know that this was his final season. I don't know if I wasn't expecting it. I don't know if other people were.
He just prides himself, I think, on just being a unit and having that Hokie pride and that Hokie respect kind of thing. So I think on a national level, Tech is a team that's known for just being very respected on like that, and I think Beamer has brought that culture for the team.
He's family. He's Frank Beamer. When first thing you think of Virginia Tech is Frank Beamer, and that's what makes him special. I mean, he is Virginia Tech.
I also spoke to some of the football players off camera. They said they're asked not to speak with the media at least until tomorrow for Coach Beamer's official announcement in Blacksburg.
And while players and students are reacting to the news, we're also hearing from Virginia Tech staff. Athletic Director Whit Babcock said in a statement, quote, "Coach will always remain one of the most beloved figures in college football history. He's a future Hall of Famer, an educator, and a role model. His contributions to Virginia Tech in the game of football, both on and off of the field, are unquestionable and beyond measure."
We're also hearing from some of other Beamer's former players. We spoke to William Boatwright, who played for Tech from 1987 through 1991. He was actually part of Beamer's first recruiting class. He shared with us his thoughts on Coach Beamer.
He's probably the nicest man you'll ever meet. And, folks will say that about Coach Beamer all the time, but until you have an opportunity to play for him and actually experience it, you truly don't get the depth of what a great man he truly is.
And here locally, sports fans have mixed reaction to the announcement. We stopped by Beamer's 25 in Roanoke. The restaurant opened 3 years ago and is named after the legendary college football coach. It's become a favorite place for Virginia Tech alum and football fans to gather. I stopped by and talked with people about Beamer's early retirement, and here's what they told me.
A lot of people knew that it was going to happen. It's still sad. Like I said, it's a big part of the community. The program has kind of had its ups and downs in the past few years, so I think that's something that people kind of saw coming.
I think it's definitely the end of an era. He's done so much for the school, so much for the football program, so much for the community.
He's given so much to the program, and that's something to be proud of.
He's always just been a fixture, and it's sad to see him go, but definitely, like I said, we're definitely excited for the future as well.
We're also hearing from University of Virginia head coach Mike London. In a statement, he said, "I have nothing but respect for Coach Beamer and his accomplishments. His longevity and influences in the game of football are outstanding. I have gotten to know him personally and know him to be a good man. I wish Coach Beamer and his family well." London and Beamer will meet for the very last time Saturday, November 28th in Charlottesville.
And Alyssa, people across the country are talking about Beamer's retirement. Many are taking to social media to congratulate Beamer and share their well wishes. HockeyHaven.com, our online media partner who broke the news this evening, tweeted Coach Beamer to retire at the end of the season. They have confirmed that with sources, hashtag Hokies VT Football. Now, the official account of the Hokies said, "We all say thank you to Coach Beamer." A.J. Hughes, Virginia Tech's punter, said, "Frank Beamer changed my life in the best possible way. Not much to say, but that man is and always will be a hashtag winner. I am forever thankful." Kirk Herbstreit from ESPN said, "Like to congratulate Frank Beamer on an illustrious career at VT Football. Always a class act. Wish him all the best in his retirement." And Mark Schlabach from ESPN said, "Beyond Beamer's wins and titles, his greatest achievement was helping VT recover from the 2007 shootings." He spoke to grieving parents and others. And Virginia's Governor Terry McAuliffe said, hashtag Frank Beamer has done for Virginia transcends the sport for football. We cannot thank you enough for your work on and off the field. Hashtag Go Hokies." And we will continue to, of course, keep people updated when more information becomes available about this.
Yeah, of course. And it's such a big deal and big news. So we have more talking about Beamer's retirement coming up later in sports.
All right. Thank you, Alyssa. Looking forward to it. And we also want to let you know we will carry the 12:30 news conference that will be happening live on Monday right here on WSLS 10. And as always, when we're not on the air, remember you can stay up to date on WSLS.com. And don't forget, the next WSLS 10 Shred-a-thon is Monday, November 2nd in Collinsville from 6 a.m. until 2 p.m. We will also have 3 more stops after that, one in Christiansburg, Lynchburg, and Roanoke. For the specific dates and locations, just head on over to our website, WSLS.com.